Discord, so hopefully everyone will buy it based on your knowledge.
Ethereum will eventually surpass Bitcoin. It's going to take several years.
To be fair, they didn't hear any of that until now.
Oh, okay.
Do you want me to stop it?
No, it's okay.
Right. I'm gonna start a bot match. You ready?
Yeah, sure.
All right. So my brother is gonna play with me. He gets to hear everything I say on both ends, so unlike my team.
Into the Chronicles.
Brother.
I'm gonna turn it down. Yeah, he's my brother in real life and fake life.
IRL.
Oh yeah, and I need to turn you up.
I haven't played the tree dude in a while. I have not played the tree dude in a long time.
Play the tree dude then. Make it a tree.
Cool. Thanks for joining tonight. The impromptu notice, by the way.
Oh, you're quite welcome. I need to record something because I was being an ass and shit talking somebody who probably deserved it, but I don't know how to handle that. Like when a person is actively trying to destroy other people's lives, why should I be a rational human being to them? And then I'm going to be judged because I'm online and they're not. I don't understand these ways because they're online. They just don't know it. They know it. They're just being an asshole, right? It's like second level of weird shit.
Yeah, I don't know how to deal with that. And that's my trouble with a lot of online gaming in general.
Usually I'm pretty okay. But
it's when people say like the absolute terrible things. Like I've literally heard people say, "I hope you get cancer," or "You should get AIDS," or blah blah blah. Like, really?
Let's stick on this topic because I don't know how to like talk about it in a life sense because I will be held responsible for them being a dumbass. Let's go the same lane. Go top right away.
Okay.
This helps me practice support.
Yeah. So I don't know like. And to be blatant, like I have literally like some dude did that to me in a game and I forcibly went in the jungle and just jungled until the game ended.
Yeah, but you're then that is part of the problem at that point, right? They kind of won.
Absolutely. Well, but like at the end of the game, he was begging for me to help the team because they almost won and they almost won without me.
Yeah.
And so, and they could like, had I been there and just done a little bit, in this particular game match that I'm recalling right now, I definitely could have steered it. And so I realized that loss was my fault, but I messaged him and I said, "Hey,
with it."
Yeah, I was like, we're going to lose, and I'm okay with it, and here's why. And I gave him a list of things.
You gave him a direct message. Oh, that's
yeah.
That can like if he doesn't show both sides of the story, you realize how that can be used against you, right?
Oh no! I sent it to the team in the chat. So,
okay. Yeah, that's a little better.
And so, and I'm not justifying my actions. I was definitely tilted. I was angry at the time, and I was like, I was very like, if this is the way it's gonna be, I'm okay with it.
Okay.
And I'm not justifying. Like what I did was probably wrong. I should have been the better player and been like, hey. But in that moment, I was very like, okay, we're gonna lose. We're gonna lose.
You wanted him to lose.
I did, and I won, and I still.
And here's the weird part. You won by losing, though.
I won by losing, yeah, and I still feel justified in that, which is the weird part. And maybe I know it's wrong.
How that person felt against me when I was like this toxic piece of trash. I don't want to ever play with. And we almost won without him, even though he was actively trying to throw.
Yeah, so I don't know.
Wait. An even better spot.
Yep.
I'm sure I got reports for it. I deserved it.
Over there.
But you're okay with it. At least you didn't say horrible things like me that I'm not going to put online right now.
Oh, crap. Man,
Yeah, did you get slowed on slowed?
Yep.
It's alright, the wave will stay back, I think. Get that last hit.
Oh, I missed it.
You almost got it.
5 HP or something.
Oh, that's a good score. Missing top. Your will is weak. I should stand.
I will say in all this, my view of like dealing with toxic players has always been way different than yours, though. You've always been way more courteous than I have.
Yeah, I blew my lid, man. I blew it, and I really think he deserves it. But I say things that, like, when they get that far, it's so hard for me to like question their livelihoods of like, I'm pretty sure you can't be successful in anything until you change this attitude. Like, I don't know where to go. I just want to like, I want to destroy them because they're actively trying to destroy me. Oh,
Yeah.
it's so bad.
What's the old the cliche? You've probably heard it. Attitude, not your aptitude, determines your altitude in life, or something like that.
I don't know this cliche, so you should tell me.
Oh, it's a very like conservative, like.
It's conservative you
crap.
mean by old conservative?
No, like cliche Republican saying.
Yeah, that I mean, I'm recording this, so we're talking to the world. So help us out. Right?
Oh, yeah,
Republican means nothing. Everybody's culture and is different on like what they think is a Republican.
Well, in America,
versus
it's the right wing.
oh shit!
Holy
I was
crap,
trying to
can't
kick
help
him.
it.
That's my fault. I'm still gonna live, but I thought I could kick him into tower. I'm practicing this hero,
Oh, no, don't die.
so I'm
don't
super
die.
bad. All right.
It's a very like right-leaning ideology.
No,
Very, like-
right and left don't mean anything to the rest of the world. Nope. Because
Okay,
the,
then I'm
the
uninformed.
British form of left or right is our form of left in inverse.
Ooh,
Yeah,
I am ignorant then.
it's not a cut and dry at all. Everybody has different tropes they try to hate, different things,
Oh yeah,
and they
that's
classify it. And they right or left doesn't really. It's not a direction. It's a direction to us, but it's not a direction equivalent to the right or left.
well, that was like my horseshoe politics that I talked with you about, right?
A little bit. I don't. Careful. I don't want to say too much on this stuff because it leads to how toxic I was,
Okay.
especially in the YouTube trope. So
Okay. Well,
we're
I'm
trying to keep it
I'm on
like,
a rabbit trail anyway,
Shit.
so this doesn't matter.
Okay.
It's kind of irrelevant. But it's the attitude, aptitude thing.
Uh-huh.
I can't last hit and talk at the same time. This is
Yeah.
difficult, Tim.
It's all right. It's like the rest of the world, man. Catch up. I still want to hit him under tower. At least you're level 4. I'm gonna pull.
Go ahead.
So just pull that, or like I'm just gonna try to pull the end creep. Can I do that? Yeah.
Oh, I can build my own creeps too to defend me. So
Oh yeah,
you're good.
yeah. I forgot you're an
You're good.
Atrus.
You're good.
That's okay. I did not do that. I'll pull the next one too. So you'll be okay. Just pull those back.
The basic concept behind it is, and I don't know if it's right. I'm not claiming it. Is that when if your attitude determines how well you do, and not
Josie's
so
saying
much
something.
your
Hold on.
craft.
What's going on? Oh, she's beeping. She made coffee. Sorry. Keep going.
I should stand there.
She's not mic'd, so I'm trying to be cautious of
Hi,
that.
Jojo. How are you doing?
Reprisal.
She doesn't hear you at all either. I don't have a
I
headpiece
know.
on her.
I'm just.
No, but you know, lately we've been having that, which has been super cool. By the way, I tried your Link game,
That's a good spot.
and you know what I think?
Oh, you did?
It's fucking awesome.
It's amazing, isn't it?
It's beautiful.
So the Link. So did you try Breath of the Wild? Is that what you're
Yeah,
talking
yeah,
about?
that's the
Okay,
Link
yeah,
game
yeah.
I'm talking about.
Oh yeah. It made me break a controller. I remember.
Yes.
Well,
I
congratulations.
loved
on
it
your
so
controller.
much. I broke a controller for it.
That spot there.
If I,
See, rage gaming. There I am again.
yeah, definitely. If I kick somebody into tower range, can you tree them? So they
Yeah,
take
sure.
more tower hits? I don't know
Yeah.
if I'm that good. I'm just wanting to try.
My stones
It's a bot
alight.
game. Let's try. I don't care if we lose.
Oh, I'm gonna. Shit. Losing against bots is embarrassing.
It'd be fun.
Oh, I missed both. Okay.
It's okay.
Perfect.
That's okay. I'm not committing. I'm not committing. It's over. I wanted to put them under tower so they put a lot of damage.
Covering
That
ground.
point is
It's
gone.
clever, yeah.
It's dead to me. I'm gonna do a pull
That
from
spot there.
the normal pull camp. See.
The
the
attitude
coffee.
thing is kind of like is it luck or is it skill thing? Like, do
What are
you
we
just,
talking
or
about?
is it luck or is it determination rather? Like how many times do you keep trying, and if
should
you're more
stand right
deterministic,
there.
you'll have more chances for luck. So it's kind of
Oh.
a hand in glove.
We're
thing.
talking a lot of things. So what are we talking
Yeah.
about at this? What are you
I'm going back to the attitude and aptitude
Okay.
conversation. Yeah.
Okay. Help me out.
So the idea
Which
behind
part?
that cliche saying is the like, hey, if you try as many times as you absolutely can, you'll pull in whatever it is you're trying
My
to do.
spirit moves.
That's not true though.
No, not entirely.
Yeah.
You're right. And then that's where the element of luck comes in.
Okay.
So like, if you want to be a famous musician, like there has to be some point where somebody decides, hey, you're worth it. And that is a point of luck.
Oh, I almost hit him in. Tree him. Nice.
Wait,
Suck it,
Got it.
bitch.
I'm following you.
Yeah.
Got him.
It worked.
my spirit
I was
is
blind, by the way.
Oh, I almost got hurt too.
Oh. Keep on her. Nice.
Well done. Well done. That was ridiculous. I can't believe that worked.
way and way. I'm going. The set ends precisely.
Yeah, it's the same thing with the YouTube though. You can be a drop in the bucket, but if somebody important notices you and says you, which is luck.
I don't know if
That spot there.
YouTube's kind of weird. It might give you a start, but only if you're good will it keep working, right? It'll give you that one video, but people generally don't like you. I think YouTube is better at that than most things.
Shit, I have not bought a single item because I've been talking to you. This is terrible. And people are screaming, it's 8 minutes in, Brian, and you don't have boots.
We're playing
What the
bots.
fuck?
It's okay. Actually, everybody here
All
is still
paths
like,
are one.
I don't believe you're playing bots. It's legitimately when we play bots.
There are
people
Russian
still think
names
we're
on my
playing real
screen. I
things.
don't know
I
what you
think I'm
did to
muted
do
like
that.
half the time.
I should stand
This
right there.
Hey, I play with a lot of Russian names, to be fair.
Okay. No, I'm not saying, it's just weird. I've never seen that before for bots.
It's culturally
Even better spot.
well-rounded, which is good.
Which is good. My senior recital was in Russian, or a bit of it.
Really?
Yeah, Rachmaninoff.
Can you?
Or no.
Do you understand it, or you just were repeating
I
it?
did for what I was saying.
Just those words.
Yeah, just those words, because I had to know the English
Exactly
translation
so.
for it.
I got you.
Oh, that's a good spot. Over there.
And by the way, Rachmaninoff's music is beautiful.
My stones alight. I should stand there.
Depressing. His Isle of the Dead is amazing. Your viewers want to check that out. Fantastic history point.
Okay.
When
I have
so
no idea
he
what
wrote
you're talking about. Yeah.
he wrote this piece called The Isle of the Dead based upon this painting that he saw
Okay.
in the newspaper. He saw a clipping of
Yes.
it in black and white. And then when he saw it, after he wrote the piece, he was disappointed because he said the colors sucked.
He's an artist, man. We're all assholes
he
to
is.
ourselves.
A perfect
Yeah.
Kind of.
possession.
I mean, people are in general, but I think there are more. A lot of people are just okay with being
Even
okay,
better
type of deal.
spot.
Like if I treat, I don't know if I can kick him into tower range. I click that person every once in a while.
Come here. Oh, we
Just
have
tree him.
somebody coming
Just
in
tree
to
him.
help us out.
They're not helping.
Engage me.
You're good. Oh, I missed. You're not good.
Got
That
him.
works out.
That's better.
I was gonna try to hit him with my slow to secure your right click, but it eventually worked out. They dodged it, so they got killed because they dodged it.
That's a good spot.
I'm not paying any attention to actually what I'm doing, and far more attention to the conversation.
No, it's hard, man. I've been working on this for a couple years. I think I'm okay at it now. Where I kind of can do like pay attention to the game and conversate about a different topic.
Paths are one.
Do
There's
like
a lot of people on the
normal
map
things.
that kill somebody.
That spot there.
They're mid. I think they snuck a kill,
I set
and I
my
don't think I
stone.
can help kill that guy, so I'm gonna ignore that.
A perfect position.
Earn is pretty damn good here, so I'll have to like force it out, I think.
Exactly so.
The diaglyph is now
Oh, come on. I missed it.
That spot there.
Oh, are you getting chased? Wow.
I'm alright.
Well, I'm a dead soul. Thank you.
You can run.
I'm trying to. I don't have boots, so this is a little iffy. So part of playing this hero, you kind of not sure if you want to go boots or not. I think I'm
Isn't
going
Weaver
boots.
still like that?
I should
Yeah,
stand
Weaver's
there.
like this, and you since you have the roll all the time.
My stones alight.
Oh, I still missed. I'm so bad.
That's a good spot.
Oh, watch out! People are coming in. Back up if you can.
I'll be alright. I think.
No, that's
maybe.
okay. It was bounty hunter, and he just right clicked me. He's like level
I got
5.
medallioned a
He's
couple
level
times.
6. He tracked me. He didn't even track me. I don't know what's going on, but I'm okay with it. Could have crushed me. Maybe I was gonna roll away. Maybe mid was getting overrun by Vayne. Maybe Vayne is taking all the towers.
My way and way.
God, this guide must be terribly old. I have no idea what I'm buying. I'm just gonna buy it.
I should stand right there.
Oh,
don't
shit.
die, don't die, don't die.
I'm dead. I fucked up. I thought I was in range. So my problem with him is magnetize is a really small range, and I overly adjusted for it. I really don't know if I can magnetize and kick a boulder into someone. If they get magnetized, if they're outside the range, it probably expands it by the boulder's range.
I am
Yeah.
playing this character so terribly.
Yeah, it's one of your better characters though. Why are you disappointing us?
Because I'm a terrible Dota player and I'm okay with it.
That's good.
I have a life.
Everybody should
and
be
a
okay
child.
with it. Shit, those aren't reasons. Everybody's a terrible Dota player. Now you gotta throw a wife and a child into it.
Wait, an even
It's a waste of
better
time,
spot.
man. Can't you just be bad?
Run. Unbot,
Covering
run.
ground.
Oh, he's going hard.
Nice, Tim Dota, nice.
Of clay. Yes, yours. All paths are
I got a shoe. It's green. I'm tough.
Green.
Yes.
That means it's environmentally friendly.
I'm a boulder after all.
attack.
Can I get him? What do you think? Should I try? Let's try.
Sure. Seems like suicide.
Well, I think he ran away.
Over there.
Oh, it's a little suicide. Let's pretend suicide's not a real thing. I'm rolling away. Oh, I cleared his way. But I poisoned him.
Oh, one more hit. He might die.
He might.
Holy crap, the bots came to help us. WTF.
Yeah.
That's a good spot.
See, this is the reason people don't believe you.
Yeah. They don't do this often, guys and girls. No matter how good or bad you are, it doesn't really matter. Bots just, they don't believe in us. I don't know why. Humans got a good track
That's a
record.
good spot.
I can't say that without laughing.
I'm running because I'm dying.
That spot there.
Oh,
No, I'm good. I'm good. Run.
all right. I'm out. I'm a
don't
rolling
even hit
boulder,
him after
man.
I'm gone.
I go anywhere I want.
Oh, that's a good spot.
Yeah, so I tripped out on people. That's partially why I'm just recording this.
That spot there.
And do they deserve it? I still think so. Do I
My
deserve what
spirit
I said? Probably not. But man, if they record it
Precisely.
and put on the profile that they judge all their celebrities by and all that shit, they'd be
Wait,
infinitely
even
buried and
better
never get a
spot.
job the rest of their life. So I don't understand how any of this stuff is fair.
I should stand right there.
It kind of makes me mad. Not kinda. It does make me
Oh,
mad.
I'm dead. I
Order
am so dead.
advance.
You can't just be randomly addicted to people because you're not
My way
famous.
and way.
It's still a problem.
I think if you are a dick to people and you're famous, that makes it worse.
I think the world agrees. I don't think that's the same thing. Because famous, sometimes you're famous because of your stuff. Sometimes you're not famous. You know, you're not like, how are you famous? Why are you famous? All those. Are you famous because you were just a dick to people? Like, it opens a lot of questions.
Okay, so my argument is like, this is a petty one. So I'm just gonna preface it with, yeah, it's petty.
Okay.
Kill those people. Hang on, we'll continue this in a second.
Where are you going? Are you going top?
I'm trying to save Shadow Fiend. Was a stupid idea.
Oh yeah. Oh, he's still alive.
Oh, it canceled my TP. What the hell?
What canceled your TP?
I did, because I was trying to click and think too much.
Oh, yeah. You were trying to think.
Yeah. Stupid me.
Give up now.
All right. Oh yeah, fame. So like, if you're fame, you're stupid rich. So usually, not always.
No. That is a very.
Is that am I misconception?
Yeah,
is that a
that's
misconception?
a giant misconception.
Okay, I'm listening.
Sometimes a lot of people own your property, or you're just a part of it. You're like, the producer might own every bit of money of that, and you're rewarded, or you're not rewarded. You're paid by hour or paid by whatever. Oh shit.
I should stand right there.
This guy is persistently better than me.
That's a good spot. Quick grip. I should stand there.
Okay, well, my argument's flawed then, if that's the case.
It's definitely not the case. You assume because they have loud recognition that they are paid well, or made a lot of money, or made smart decisions with their money. That is definitely almost never the case.
Well, I have no pity for you if you have a lot of money and you don't make smart decisions with it, because you can then pay people to make smart decisions for you.
You could, but you might never have understood the option that that's an option, right? So some people are born into it. Like, everything's just not straightforward like you think it should be.
Maybe. And that's where I'm biased. So I'm like, I don't necessarily.
They should be that way because they have money, is what you're saying.
Correct, yeah.
I'm pretty sure that it's not even close to a truth. It's just an
especially if you're
assumption.
born into it. You've had every opportunity to get the education, and more so than anyone else.
You have better opportunities, yeah. So do we treat you more like shit because you earned it like everybody else? I don't know. A lot of people have a lot of opportunities, and it's just so weird. People just like to push their limits and fuck up really badly. Especially kids, because they think that money's like endless, right? If it's not your money, you haven't earned it, you don't understand. It's just a giant understanding of like, and you think everybody else has money too, which is another, not a reality, but a perception. But reality is perception, is what all my bosses tell me. You know what I think of all those people? They are the worst. Because reality is reality, and there's no, it's scientifically proven over history and time. That's how I think that works.
But in the subjective approach, I see that, but I get what you're saying too.
Yeah. Who's coming in? Oh, there's a lot. You should back up.
Yeah, I'm just running.
All right.
I'm just gonna feed those. I usually don't do that, but whatever.
Hold on, there's a wraith or whatever here.
Chaos.
Yeah. They're gonna be suffering pretty hard. Oh, I messed up. Sorry.
No, it's my fault.
No, I'm pretty sure I just mistimed my boulder by a half second.
I mismicroed there definitely really bad, so it's definitely not all your fault.
Well, there's definitely a lot. Although these guys are dead. They overstepped their hand. Can we go on him?
If Bane can get him while he's keep ether. Crap.
That spot there.
What's that thing called?
I don't know, but he's not trying, so.
I'm going.
Ghost Shroud. But that's not the. There's a item that you buy that does that same
My
thing.
spirit moves. Caught you.
He's not,
Harmonious
so.
over there.
I don't know if he actually had it off cooldown or what. It was so close. These guys almost all died. Here you go. You might still die in base, by the way.
Damn.
Here.
You should run.
Exactly so.
They got a lot of stuns. Oh, never mind. I'm a liar.
She can swap out of that if she wants.
Yeah, but she'd just swap into the fire. It would have been bad news.
Radiant structures are fortified.
A perfect position.
The enemy's bottom tower is fallen.
All right, so
Legends
ooh,
from
a lot of topics covered.
A lot of heavy conversations, man.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. It's not. It's lighter than what I said when that guy was like
Ordered
there and
advance.
Josie was questioning me, and she was totally right.
Good job, Josie.
Yeah.
Yes.
Even though I think the world agrees.
Covering ground. Sit here. My stones alight.
Almost made it out. And by almost, I mean not at all.
It's kind of the same thing.
Precisely.
Oh, he got swapped. I'm not fucking with that. He's a dead boy.
Okay, so my initial argument was if you're rich and if you're famous, you've had access to everything that so many people have not had access to.
Yeah, it is
Us,
an
for
unfair
example.
advantage, but are you trained? Do you even know it exists? Do you just think everything will work out, right? They're just not.
All paths are
Yeah, and
The
however,
mental
like,
fortitude probably isn't there, so I don't know if it matters.
yeah, because we grew up so poor, like I paid attention to every bit of financial
Hold on,
advice like I
but
could
we
get when
weren't
we were
poor.
young.
We were, to be fair, we had a roof over our head. Our dad
We
worked
did.
really hard to feed
Yes.
us. We didn't go out to eat often or anything like that, but we always had food, and we were always taken care of, no matter what happened.
Correct.
So
Yes.
there's a lot of people who have had a lot less,
Less than that,
especially
yes.
around the rest of the world and in
as
America.
must be.
Absolutely. And so, well, I'll say relatively for the locale around us, we
Okay.
did not. Is that accurate?
Yeah,
to say?
everybody around us
I
was
set
a
my
lot of the
stone.
people around us were mega money compared to what we had. But that's because our parents moved into an area where they're trying to give us a better education than other people, so they were sacrificing
Way and way.
in all kinds of ways because of that. Because they probably could have been better off. So they thought our education was more important than them having a better lifestyle. We don't think about things like this, but
Exactly
you're gonna
so.
start thinking about things like, well, you don't have to because you're doing well.
I am doing. So I am technically middle class now, what it's
Yeah.
ever been,
Yeah.
and it is amazing.
Yeah.
I will say that, like, beyond, like, people bitch about, like, oh, I'm just this lonely, blah blah blah. Like, no. Like, I'm officially middle class now,
Yeah.
and it's fucking amazing.
Well,
Like,
you got
I have never been more
bounty
relaxed
following
in
you,
my
so
life.
keep running.
I'm going.
Yeah. I
Keep
am
talking. I'm just letting you know.
walking. I'm
Yeah.
just gonna walk these guys out and see what happens.
Hopefully they don't get a
nice
swap on you. It's
slows.
close.
Oh, he missed. He missed. I'm under tower.
Oh,
Maybe.
that's a good spot.
Yeah, fuck them all. Did you die? Oh, you died.
I did. I did.
I
but
tried my
still
best.
took 3 of them with. It's okay.
Engage me.
I'm working on the 4th. There we go.
Yeah. So your viewers can hate me for that statement.
not
Like,
fair.
I am so happy to be middle class and legitimately like
I don't.
comfortable.
I don't. This is just an open conversation. I don't think anyone's gonna hate you. So, just to be fair,
Okay.
A perfect position.
just to be fair.
I know. I know. I'm just prefacing it. Like, I realize there are points of just things that people have not had before, and that's family,
Oh.
and that's weird, and it's hard to explain.
Set in stone.
Ooh, +5 treants or 25 attack speed.
I don't know. I just want to kill this guy before he kills me.
My thought, so, and this is where I'd love your viewers' input.
Uh huh.
My thought is I can never buy an item that will give me 5 more treants. I can buy an item that will give me 25 attack speed.
Exactly so.
I think that's good, but if they have a good wave clear, and your team's kind of losing, like if you're winning, it's good.
What have we here?
But if you're losing, it's probably
As must
mostly
be.
bad because your treants are just gonna feed. So if you can get in and out and
My
you get the
stones
experience
alight.
and gold, you'll get gold. But if you can get more experience, you might have a better. It's one of
Covering
those.
ground.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Are you winning or are you losing? right
Yeah,
now?
type of
What do
deal.
you need at this point in the
Yes.
game? Okay.
And 25 attack speed helps you show up to a fight and get a kill quicker. Your treants aren't going to get a kill because they circle the person. It's just not going to
Way and
happen.
way.
So if you're losing, probably 25 attack speed. If you're winning
I set my stones.
the treants, and then you just win harder and quicker. Especially if you're split
should
pushing and
stand
they have
right
to deal
there.
with it, and they're like, "Fuck, he's killing our base."
Yeah, yeah. Okay. No. That's a good logic. I've never thought that way before. Again, I'm not a pro Dota player. Right?
And I am. That would be embarrassing to all pros. But I think that's where the logic lies.
Ordered advance. That spot there.
I'm talking too much. I have $2,700 and I don't know what to buy.
Damage. If you're split pushing
Wait,
Desolator,
an
man,
even better spot.
because buildings are your only real obstacle.
Your middle tower is under attack.
I should stand there.
Watch
I'm
out.
going.
I think they're walking straight at you too.
I'm
Just
running.
fail on that.
I'm going. Yes.
That's what makes Dota good. Almost every decision is so flexibly
All paths.
invaluable.
Flexibly.
Knowledge is golden.
Yeah.
Ah, shit. That was a
I
really
shall
bad
stand
cast
right
on
there.
my ult. Whoa. So that's new.
What's new?
As
I'm
must
gonna
be.
pause for a second.
Yeah.
Is that okay? I'll keep talking.
Yeah.
So
What's new?
when I killed a creep, and the item, the keen optic in this case,
Yeah.
appeared in front of me as opposed to where the creep was. Is that an update? I assume.
Yeah. They.
I mean, I haven't
They
played in a while.
bounce
So.
towards you. Is that what you're talking about? The items will hop towards your position.
Okay. Well, so in
If
this
you're
case,
near.
I used my global ult to kill a creep.
Yeah.
Unintentionally killed a
Did
creep,
it
but whatever.
go across the fucking map to you?
Yeah, it's in the base. If you
I see it right now. I didn't know
Yeah.
it did that. That is broke. But yes, that is how that works.
Okay.
It jumps to your position if you killed the creep.
Okay.
It's to keep people from stealing items when people are farming camps and walking away and not sure if they got an item.
Okay.
But in this case, that is functionally broke and you should not be rewarded with that. Keep going.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna resume.
Yep.
Thank you for letting me pause there.
Yeah, it's all good.
Alright, there's my Desolator as well. And I will just teleport
Yeah,
this
and then
keen
once they
up.
leave you alone, you can take the buildings faster.
Ordered advance.
Assault Cuirass is arguably good on you because you're I don't know
make
what the
my
math would be. Your thingies hit buildings
Treants
too.
stronger.
Yeah, a lot stronger. So maybe that is mathematically better.
My stones.
That's a hard one. So if I use the +5 treants, it's definitely helpful because each of
If you
them
had
get-
Assault Cuirass, yeah. You're,
Yeah.
I don't know. You'd have to actually like sit that down and figure that out.
Precisely.
Hey, oh, the stuns. Oh no, the stun's not gonna hit me. She just right clicked me. I was like, she's gonna get me. I was like, that's embarrassing. I thought I had it timed so well.
Tower is under attack.
Exactly so.
Are you chasing people? No, that's Bane.
Negative.
I'm gonna help.
I am
Bane, think.
running is what it's called.
Bane is on it, and I'll be able to silence in time.
Quick.
I had no chance.
Flesh is soft. Attack.
Having my I changed half my keys to quick cast, or most of my keys except for a few, and then I gave them alternate keys, so it's really hard to remember, but it was my normal spammy keys from before.
Okay.
And it's kind of working out. Like I'm like pseudo like really outplaying people to a degree, but then when I forget, I'm just like so I'm like, okay, oh yeah, how can you mess
I've
up
always
in
thought
everyone?
if you could master the middle mouse button to move the map, that would be huge.
A lot of people do that. I use that for my taunt because, you know, who doesn't want to taunt people? It's okay. I don't think it's as big as people think it. Adjusting that way. It would be quick, I guess.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Oh, almost. You should run. They're like all there. I watched them walk by. This is not a fight you want to pick.
Oh, that's a good spot.
Oh, we got help. Is that enemy help? That's ally help. Let's see how this works out.
My spirit moves.
Oh, Bane
Big
is
with the
not
tower,
walking
definitely.
the right direction. Do not walk out there first.
I shall stand
Scaring
ready.
me.
I know. It's a bot game. What do we care?
I care about being a better at Dota than I was before. Slightly. Sometimes. Eh.
My stones
All
are
right,
It's
let's
about
go
good
take buildings.
conversations.
They're not gonna come back and defend. Bury them like the bots they are. They're like people. We're gonna treat them all the same. Eventually, that'll be a
I
thing.
set my stones.
Maybe.
Your middle tower is under
You have lack of faith in the
in the AI? Absolutely, yeah.
in our development of AI.
It's because according to like even Penrose and a lot of our quantum physicists that consciousness is not computational, so I do not believe it can be achieved through AI.
I'm under attack.
Ooh, that's very interesting. So I don't know. I think we base so much of what we do on the perception of life that it will eventually emulate it. And
To a degree,
genes
but it
and
won't
all
ever
that
be
stuff.
conscience is the problem.
We don't know that. We don't know what the state of conscious really is or not. Like we don't know if we're our own state of conscious. If a monkey
correct,
seeing his
but
reflection is consciousness, then I think a lot of people, a lot of things can reach that. If
I
that's just
agree with that,
simple.
but we also know what consciousness is not. Like a rock is not conscious.
Well, we assume it's not conscious because it might be on a different timetable than us.
Oh, we can kill him.
under attack.
Too.
Or I'm gonna try.
Where are we
Crap.
going?
I didn't
Oh,
tell
okay. Gotcha.
Missed him.
Nope,
Damn it, went the
nope,
wrong
stay on
way.
him.
Middle tower is under attack.
He's got
It's
three
not-
of his buddies
yeah,
on him
don't
now.
walk downhill. Don't walk downhill until they're silenced, at least.
Oh, that was bad.
Yeah. Especially since I keep hitting the wrong button to drop my rocks.
Well, your viewers can check out Lex Friedman and Sir Roger Penrose.
Uh-huh.
Fantastic and brilliant men in their respective fields.
Mm-hmm.
So, and they may know far more about him than I do. But it's interesting that their deductions, they deduce that
Yeah, that works.
they deduce that
Barracks are under
consciousness is not necessarily computational. Oh wait, I hit the wrong button. I'm sorry about that. I meant to hit the fortify.
Gotcha.
They deduce that since consciousness is not computational, then therefore it can never be done by computers, which is obviously our ultimate fear. Like if
Yeah, if they had their own thoughts.
if we become like we're stuck in the Matrix, etc.
Well, the Matrix
so
is so lame.
Penrose,
If you
Penrose
break it
talks
down,
about
us as batteries. Use a
it
cow.
does. It absolutely does. And it's a way it. And that was actually not the original writer's intention of the book.
Okay.
We were used as computers and not as
Oh, because the more
and not as
computational
batteries.
power.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can totally understand that better because we're better at whatever we're trying to create and emulate.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Exactly so.
Penrose talks about microtubules, which I do not understand, and I fully admit I need to look more about. But he says somehow those are what make up consciousness, and I don't understand microtubules at all. So
I should stand there.
I don't know
something I need to look up.
what that is. Oh.
It's yeah, I don't understand it, so I don't want to talk about it.
Yep.
But from what I do understand, it's some element of the brain function or neuron function that we do not, or we cannot compute for, and so therefore it's not just it's not computational like a standard mathematical formula.
I don't
in
know,
any
but we're
sense.
starting to like reprogram DNA, so we're getting pretty close to. We can't compute for it. We can do things to manipulate it, so it's really close.
In a sense, but we can only take DNA to make more DNA, which is the weird part. We can't make our own DNA, so that's
Not yet,
just
I think.
fascinating.
And that, I kind of wonder if DNA can be broke up into
As must be.
smaller bits of DNA that make up each piece.
Shit, I really need to buy items
that's
instead
a
of
good
quit
spot.
talking about. We're gonna lose this game against
we?
bots, and it's gonna be my fault.
Oh, don't let us lose the game.
No. Oh shit.
My way and way. I could not bear to be away from the sacred woods.
Oh, you prevented me from kicking her into the thing. I felt a little bad.
Set. Precisely.
Yeah, oh, he's coming back.
Reprisal.
How'd he get out? Is there only 2 people who can fit in here? Oh, come
No
on.
idea about that. Go on, bot.
That
Alright.
spot there.
I'm gonna stop talking and actually try to win this because it looks like we're gonna lose.
Engage me. That spot there.
Sure. I think I need a BKB.
Concede.
Here's something with stacking waves. You let them hit a creep or 2. I know you get less gold. People say it's not worthwhile, but man, if you want to put pressure, they have to rotate back. If there's 10 creeps in a building instead of like 3 or 20, because you
I
let
should
them
stand
stack,
right there.
they have to react. So if you're just trying to keep in a game, there's something to be said about all this stuff.
Oh, that's
Pretty
a
sure
good
I'm buying
spot.
BKB next, so I just don't get manhandled.
Submit.
Are you on mid?
I teleported back. I'm getting some
Okay.
help, and then I will be.
I'm pushing this
Covering
lane,
ground.
which they might
Yeah,
have
I'll
to deal
teleport
with.
down in just a second.
I don't know if it's good or not.
They will.
Are what's set in stone.
Sometimes.
Yes.
All right, that's good. Yeah. Take that building, inanimate object inside of an inanimate creation. I don't know. What's a computer game compared to an inanimate object? Is it less or worth more? And then, like back to I said, like the value of a computer or a rock. Like we just don't know if like their timetable is like, you know, what we view as a billion years is 10 years of them eventually moving around. Isn't that kind of cool to think about? It's a little scary, but
Yeah, it is.
that means they're really dictating how things work out. Let's take it all. So make them come back, and then we'll go back to defend.
Almost megas. Almost megas.
Yeah, they almost mega us too. Is it? Let's keep killing buildings. I don't know if victory's in our grasp, but we're gonna try to make it.
I should stand there. Exactly so.
I'm blocking the way from going out, because that'll at least slow them down when they come to take our shit.
The enemy middle tower is
The creep dies.
Yes.
your middle tower.
Are they gonna win?
I don't know.
It's really close. Keep packing.
We got it. We
I
got it.
can't believe we were in a base race
Okay.
with bots.
This is embarrassing.
It is. And a wonderful conversation.
You got me talking about like politics and quantum science and
Oh, man,
personal
it was-
beliefs, man.
It's wonderful.
What the hell?
That's what I want
and
everybody to talk about.
Me rage gaming along with
Oh no,
Tim
I was
Dota
talking
rage
about me
gaming.
rage gaming. All right, thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
Oh, I gotta look
hope
at this
you're
graph.
drinking right now. You should be.
I should be. I think I'm gonna get a drink on that name. And I'm hungry. I need to eat.
Ooh,
Mhm.
food. You probably haven't eaten all day, knowing you.
Yeah, it's true. But don't tell anyone. It's a secret.
You're so weird about that. Like, I might eat every other day. Whatever.
Nobody needs to know.